Yes, it is finally here. A game that I have been covering for 2 years now is actually launching globally. Not only is it confirmed to be launching globally, they just opened pre-registration for the global release, but it is also in global closed beta testing today. If you want to go ahead and pre-register for the global release of the game, I have a link down in the description, the pinned comment below, that will lead you directly to the pre-registration page. This is specifically for the global release, the official release of the game, not the closed beta. The closed beta, which is happening globally, MRSSSTIX is actually streaming over on Twitch right this very minute. Quick shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. This allows you to directly support us if you're interested. Every patron will have their name appear at the beginning of every single YouTube video, and you'll be immortalized in the MMO genre forever. This is direct potential competition for Tower Fantasy. This is direct potential competition for Genshin Impact, for every cross-platform game, for every cross-platform MMO out there. Noah's Heart is a beautiful anime MMO that is currently available on PC. It is also cross-platform, available on iOS, on Android devices. They do not have a confirmed console release at present, but they are launching worldwide this year in 2022, very, very soon. Again, you can pre-register for the official release right now. Now, there are 4 cross-platform MMOs slated for a global release this year. On the one hand, we have Noah's Heart, which this video is about. It's an anime MMO. MRSSSTIX again is going to be streaming it. This is going to be launching in the very immediate future. It has its pre-registration open for the global release. We have Tower of Fantasy, which MRSSSTIX and I have been streaming pretty much non-stop for the last month. That's also an anime MMO. It is also cross-platform compatible between PC, iOS, and Android devices. They just held their very first global closed beta, and they do not have an expected release date, a confirmed definitive release date at this very minute, but they are still slated to release within 2022. Then we have Grand Saga, which is another anime MMO that is cross-platform compatible between PC, iOS, and Android, that I've been covering since the day it was announced. I think it's a little bit more targeted towards mobile players than it is PC players, as opposed to something like Tower Fantasy. It has launched within Korea. It does not have a definitive release date at any point within 2022, just kind of the vague sometime this year. And then finally, we have Odin Valhalla Rising. Now, both Grand Saga and Odin Valhalla Rising are MMOs that I would love to be able to stream, but neither of them are available in English, nor have they had any kind of English closed beta or closed alpha or any kind of test. Odin Valhalla Rising is also the only MMO in this list that is not an anime MMO. Now, this game is also cross-platform compatible between PC, iOS, and Android, but they did note that there is a potential outcome where console might one day be supported, depending on the success and the reception of the game over here in the West. Now, for cross-platform MMOs, Tower Fantasy ended up being a pretty good, pretty fun game from what we played of the beta test. Noah's Heart, currently going on right now. We urge you to come on over, take a look at the game if you are at all interested in it. We'll be doing the same thing with Odin Valhalla Rising and with Grand Saga sometime later this year. So follow us over on Twitch if you haven't already, because we cover new games like this every week.